Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Guess what's happening right now? It's super windy outside. Um, I'm out here filming a video because I really, I just don't care as long as I'm fulfilling my reason, my purpose for why I'm making this video in such a shitty weather climate like I'm in right now. Like I think most of us are in. Uh, but but my reason, you know, it, it's it's how I keep going. It's how I can firmly stand on my own 2 feet and say whatever needs to be said and do whatever I have to do, no matter if it might be a rash decision. It doesn't matter what the consequences are, and it sure as hell doesn't matter what other people might think of what I'm doing. Um, just as long as I know the reason why I'm doing it. So, what is your reason? What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? And for whom are you doing it for? We all have that what, and we all have that whom. Some of us even have both. For me, I do this because I think that this is, no, I believe that this is my purpose. This is why I'm here. This is why I was created to do this. And I love it. It brings me fulfillment. No matter what day I'm having, it could be a smooth running day. It could be a nice and sunny day where it's 72 degrees out. Or no, actually my preferred temperature is anywhere between 77 and 82. That's usually my sweet spot as far as weather goes. But it doesn't matter if it's a beautiful day or if it's a really, really shitty day. Or it could be one of those dark and depressing days where I go down one of my black holes. But whenever I pull out my phone and I make my normal episodes, or I do these lives, or when I do my Sunday classes, those are the kinds of things that really make up for all these shitty feelings that I have, and all these different trials that I have to go through. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter how I'm feeling either. It doesn't matter if I'm excited to do it or if I just don't feel like it. But that's my what. For whom I'm doing this for, I'm not necessarily doing it for the world. I'm not necessarily doing it to appease other people. I'm not necessarily doing it to look cool, or to look like I have all my shit together, you know, and try and project this false image that you know I don't foot the bill for. So I don't really do it for the majority of society, although for, you know, whoever wants to join, whoever finds my material inspiring and valuable, those people are more than welcome. But this isn't for everybody. This is only for people that are just sick and tired of all this bullshit that's going on in our world right now. And not only that, they're sick and tired. They're sick and tired of always feeling like shit and never feeling like they can get anywhere. And look, I'd be lying if I said that I'm not currently going through the same thing too. We're all on this same journey together. We're all on this spinning rock together. We all go through these negative emotions and all these trials together as people. There's nobody that you should look up to. There's nobody that you should. I mean, you can look to other people for guidance. You can ask other people questions. You can try and emulate the people that you perceive as being a strong influence in your life. But you should never ever, under any circumstances, put them up on a pedestal or hero worship. Because when you do that, well then now you're setting yourself up for disappointment, and you're setting yourself up to look like a complete idiot. Because what if I do something wrong? What if I do something that is completely out of integrity? What if I do something that that is completely self-destructive, or it might harm other people in my life? But because you look up to me, because you put me up on this pedestal, well then now you have to defend my actions, right? Even though I'm wrong. That's what you're setting yourself up for when you do that. So never do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the whom. The whom for me is my family. The whom for me is my few closest friends, because those are the only people that matter to me in my life right now. I can't. There's not one person that can save the world, and there's definitely not one person that's going to come in and sweep you off your feet and rescue you, because that's never going to happen. As this Trump indictment thing is debacle is going on right now, I'm noticing a lot of people coming out. I'm noticing a few celebrities, especially, including John Boy. I just saw a post that he made today about him. I mean, the way that he was talking about him, I mean, you might as well have been talking about Jesus, right? Donald Trump is not Jesus. He is imperfect. I mean, obviously, right? He says a lot of stupid shit, and I think he shoots himself in the foot 97% of the time. He gets himself into a lot of trouble, and to be honest, I don't know where any of this is going. I'm not sure if this will empower his movement. I'm not sure if this will be good for his campaign. I'm not sure if this will only fuel his fire, or if it'll completely not only ruin him and his family, but the rest of the country. So, I don't know. I've never claimed to be a ride or die Trump supporter. I've never claimed to be a MAGA supporter. I just happen to be someone that voted for him once, but he's not God. He's not Jesus. He's a man just like I am. He's an imperfect, sinful human being like the rest of us. So you should never try to fulfill your purpose for the rest of the world. And you should never try and play the martyr, because none of us are martyrs. You should only do it for your own purpose, for why you're here, and because whatever your purpose is brings you joy, it brings you fulfillment. It's fun. It's fun for you. It brings you solace. It brings you peace. and whomever wants to come along will then do it for those people too. And always stick by your family, because it doesn't matter which family you were brought up in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you like them or if you don't like them. They're still your family, and your family is all you have right now. All these so-called friends that you think you have, how many of them are going to be there for you in your darkest hour? How many of them are going to be there for you when shit really gets bad? You have to trust only yourself. You have to look out for yourself, and you have to stand by your family. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live/episode. I'm going to be doing these lives about a few times a week, just so that there's some content on Instagram for you guys to watch. Unfortunately, I can't upload the full length episodes on Instagram, but you can always check my latest episodes on YouTube at Collectively Fearless. You can always catch them there. They're always there. Until I get so sick of social media that I just post them all up on my website, which I'm still working on. I know I've talked about it forever, but I'm still working on the website. But yeah, go to YouTube, go to Collectively Fearless to catch my full length episodes, and then also catch my Instagram lives on there too, and on here. But other than that, make sure that you catch me every Sunday, starting at 1:45 p.m. sharp at the Peninsula Center Library, located in Rancho Palos Verdes, specifically the Purcell Meeting Room. I'll be there. You can come show up. You can have some fun with me. We'll work out. We're going to talk about the fear of. We're gonna talk about something that is really deep and I think important to discuss. So make sure you show up. If you don't show up, catch me live. If you can't catch me live, catch a replay. You know how it goes. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and as always, until next time, I hope that you have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to you again soon.